Tip number 3, let the game teach you. In the beginning, I thought the game was too complicated and that it didn't teach you enough. There were videos out there that were actually saying that Path of Exile 2 was too hard, and I was starting to believe that that was true. But what I've realised now is that actually in some ways the game is too easy, or at least it has the potential to be too easy. If you learn everything, or if you put a build together that is perfect, or as perfect as you can make it, chances are that you can walk into any boss fight and beat it really easily. In my opinion, that makes the game too easy. I've actually had to dial back with my witch build and make the game a little bit harder to make it more enjoyable. But you don't have to worry about that too much. Act 1 of the game is very much about experimenting with your build. Once you get to the end boss, which is Count Geonore, you might find that you need to make some changes. It's very easy to do that beforehand, so play around with it. Act 2, you may start to notice that you really need to pay attention to the gear that you're wearing, or the weapons that you're choosing, and the stats that they hold. I think it's really important to play around with this and to learn, but you don't have to worry too much. Just get used to checking the store, paying attention to what works, and don't get too unique obsessed. I've always been unique obsessed in other games, but this game isn't like that. For me, rares are actually better than uniques, but I'm thinking about doing a whole video about that, so I won't bore you with that right now. Act 3, you need to really start paying attention to the passive tree and getting that correct. Now, I'll probably do a video about that in the future, so don't worry too much, but if you're getting through to Act 3, then you're quite experienced at this point, you're starting to realise it. But just remember, the game isn't too hard, it has the potential to be too easy.